Hey, what's going on, guys? Thanks for joining me for today's episode. As a sort of caveat to yesterday's episode, I had a sort of rant video, and in my videos, I kind of talked about a sort of Mark video. For those that don't know, one of my favorite content creators, Jason, who he used to have the channel Blatant Interference Wrestling. We used to have a lot of really great LJN wrestling matches, and he had a couple of videos towards the end where he had like these little marks. Basically, people do or say stupid things, right? And I was kind of incorporating that idea into my channel, just until he comes back with his channel, and I don't know if he's gonna start doing that again. But I told him that was like, I mean, even though it was only a couple of videos, that was some of my more enjoyable content. It was different from what he normally did, so it was fun. And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna branch off on your idea and kind of create some of those videos. I only made like one Mark video, but yesterday's video, a sort of rant video, is due to some of the frustrations I've been getting with a lot of sellers or a lot of buyers, and it did not take long for me to receive even more frustration. So I said I wasn't going to kind of name drop any particular buyer and it kind of insult anybody. Look, the reality is this. I don't believe in going out and insulting or demeaning like my viewers, for example, right? So if my viewers have a difference of opinion, I'm not gonna sit there and degrade them or anything like that. That's stupid. And these are the people that support you, right? So I kind of feel the same way in terms of selling. So if you're selling on platforms like eBay and Mercari, what have you, if someone comes at you with an offer that's less than what you want, going out and criticizing them or making fun of them because they're offering you less because they want to get a better deal, I mean, that's stupid. You're ostracizing someone that could be a very good and repetitive buyer for you in the future. But there is a huge difference between what I'm going to be talking about today and someone that's coming at you with a fair and reasonable offer. So, a key example. I have a loose LJN Ultimate Warrior figure. I probably sold 2 or 3 Ultimate Warrior figures in the past, and the most recent figure I probably sold one on auction. I got like $500, or I sold it for even $500. So right now, my mindset is $500 is the price I could get, and the LJN Ultimate Warrior that I have listed, it's a spare. It's part of my secondary collection that if one day I ever decide I want to go out and start doing kind of like what Jason does with Blatant Interference Wrestling and start building some of these wrestling matches, that's the figure I'm going to end up using, right? So, but I do have it listed on both Mercari and eBay for $500. Now, if somebody comes at me with an offer of like $390 on a listing price of $500, I will sit back and say, you know what? $390, it's not what I want to get. I don't want that. But at the same time, I could look back and say, hey, it is a reasonable offer. If someone says, hey, this is a $500 listing, I can offer you $325. Again, I will look at that as a fair and reasonable offer. You know what? You're trying to meet me as close to my asking price as possible. I'm okay with that. But then you get these freaking spammers. And I'm going to call this guy out because this is not a legitimate buyer. Again, this is a nothing more than a spammer. Some clown who is doing nothing more than wasting my time and wasting my resources. He sends me an offer for the Ultimate Warrior. And he sends me an offer for $25,000. $25 on a $500 listing. Now, mind you, earlier in the day, and this will tick me off, I have a bundle of figures. So, complete Series 1 LJN, 9 figures. I have a listing for $125. Now, yeah, they're in varying degree of condition. Some might be in better condition than others, so depending on condition, depending on seller, something like Big John Studd, even if it's not in the most pristine condition, that figure can still go for a good $25, $35 on auction. Hulk Hogan, same thing. You're looking at $20, $30 easy in auction. Andre the Giant, depending on condition, $30. So these prices individually, they add up. And you could be looking at $200+ easy on those 9 figures. For whatever reason, Jimmy Snuka seems to be like a super valuable figure. Like you look at eBay and Mercari, you see Jimmy Snuka selling for $30, $45. Some people have them listed for astronomically high prices, crazy prices, but so I think, okay, $125 for 9 figures. For the entire Series 1, this is a great bundle of figures. $125 is a very fair price. Extremely fair. And to boot, best offer option. You know I'm going to work with you, so even if you don't come in at $125, if you come in with me with an offer of $100, $90, $75 even, I mean, I might work with you and accept those offers. So so $125 isn't really $125. And I'm not like shooting up the shipping price either. I'm not charging you $20 on shipping. I mean, shipping on that bundle is probably like $12 or something. And considering the weight. So this guy, he offered me $15 freaking dollars on a $125 bundle. Not $115, not $15 off, but $15, meaning you're taking $110 off. I'm like, you know what? When I saw that this morning, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just go around. I'm gonna block this. That's me. This is freaking ridiculous. I've had clowns do this to me before. It is the most annoying crap in the world. And they do this. They're not real buyers. They're spammers. Maybe they saw my YouTube channel and they don't like what I have to say or something, or they don't like me personally. I don't know. So they find my YouTube or they find my eBay or something, and they start sending these little fake offers and stuff that they know I'm not going to accept, and they continuously do it back and forth. And because I'm the type of guy that I'm not going to just simply deny, I might do a counter offer. You know, hey, thanks for the offer, but I cannot go that low. Can you meet me at this price type of deal? Or I think I responded like, hey, I could do $100, on the bundle. Or I think I said something like $15. Which figure would you be interested in? Because obviously I'm not, $15 on any one figure is fine. And I also let them know, hey, I also have individual listings, so you could take that $15 and you could pretty much put it towards any one of those individual listings that I have. Comes back with $20, a $20 offer. Like, I should have screenshot the what he said, but I did not do it. But I'm gonna read off this part right here, and I love that they do this. Like it has any bearing whatsoever. My 6-year-old's really WWF 80s, 90 WrestleMania and Road Rumble. Hold on a minute. My 6-year-old's really in WWF 80s, 90s WrestleMania and Road Rumble. Probably supposed to mean Royal Rumble, but Road Rumble DVDs. I got him. Trying to get him cool rubber guys to play with for Christmas. All right, great. You're asking me to discount over 90% my listing price on these items. At that rate, you might as well just ask me to give it to you for free, cover shipping, say Merry Christmas, hope your kid enjoys it. There's a Facebook meme or something, some kind of Just Crackling Cauldron, or I forget the group name, but you always get like these funny jokes. And this girl, she sends a text message to this tattoo artist, and hey, how much do you charge for tattoos or what have you? And he gives his prices and whatnot. And I forget exactly the story, man. I didn't remember it word for word, but basically she was telling him that it was too pricey, and she was hoping could he do it for free or something, and she really wanted it for the reason or the other. And the way he kind of came back at him, like, I don't give a flying F if you were doing this for an orphanage or whatever. I'm like, and that's kind of how I feel in regard to this. I'm like, dude, again, just like I said in my last video, this is how I earn my living right now. This selling on Mercari and eBay pays a lot of my freaking bills. And this isn't just some beat up pair of pants I wore when I was age 12 and that had rips in it and dirt marks. And now I'm trying to sell them, and now, hey, I just got $3 for them. But you know what? It's not so much about getting the money for it. It's just simply getting rid of them. Otherwise, it would have gone in the trash type of deal. No, this is a business for me of sorts, and offer me $15 on a $125 listing. He came back and offered me that $25 on a $500 listing for Ultimate Warrior. Hold on, there's 4 new offers here. A $5 list, or a $5 listing, or a $5 offer on Brutus Beefcake and Greg Valentine LJNs. Now, in the title, alright, I didn't put it in the title, but right now my listing price is $20. So I think when I initially listed these together, I had it initially at $40. So over the last couple of weeks, I've come down $5, $10, $15, and then finally $20. So it's now at the current $20 listed price. So I like I said, I've come down in price to try and meet the expectations of buyers, to make it more affordable for them, and to obviously spark their interest a little bit more. But offered me $5 on a $20 listing when I've already come down $20 on top of it. This one, all right, so this is the same one. $20 offer on the 100. No, this is a different listing. This is a different set of 9 LJN figures from Series 1. So I have multiple listings for Series 1 figures. This is a different listing, a different box of figures that I have set aside. $20. I'm like, come on, you're wasting my freaking time. What is this guy's name? Cheekerton, located in Moscow Mills, Missouri. Well, Cheekerton, I am calling you out for trying to scam me, for wasting my freaking time, and you are going to be blocked. And you, Cheekerton, sir, you are today's mark, because you are a freaking asshole. Thank you so much for not only wasting my time, but hey, can I really complain? Because you know what? You just gave me new content for today that I would not have had otherwise. Because without you being a damn asshole, I probably would have gone back to my favorite LJN tournament. So, hey, I have another video to put out outside of the tournament. So, maybe I can be grateful to him for something, right? You gotta take the good with the bad, or take the bad with the good sometimes. Yeah, that is something I am going to do though. I am going to start calling these guys out on a more consistent basis. There is one douchebag on Mercari trying to call me out for like because I had a I'm gonna make that a different video. But yeah, my next Mark video, that asshole from VF Figures. Oh yeah, his ass is going down too. That guy's a total freaking loser. Um, Guys, as sorry about these hyped up videos, but you know, even the nicest guy in the world can get angry and worked up from time to time. You guys seen it in the past. Anyone can reach that boiling point, and it's frustrating. Am I gonna have a Mark video every week? Probably not, because you don't. I've been fortunate in the sense that when I've been doing business these last few years, I'd say better than 90% of the people I deal with have been. It's been a pleasant working relationship. So, and a lot of people that I meet on Mercari, or a lot of people that I've met on eBay, have become friends, and you know, they've even moved over and subscribed to my YouTube and whatnot. So yeah, they're people I trust and respect. And then you got people like this that just want to waste your damn time, and it's frustrating. It's annoying because whenever you see an offer, it's like, okay, it excites you. I mean, theoretically, yes, you would love to get someone to do a buy it now and buy it for the price you have listed, but at least an offer is an offer. At least you're hoping to earn something on your listing, right? And you're hoping it's reasonable. $17 offer on a $20 listing is reasonable. Coming at you with a $3 offer on a $20 listing, which that happens. Why are you going to waste people's time like that? My wife tells me you should put in your comments only reasonable offers, because in my listing sometimes I put all offers welcome, but even though I say all offers are welcome, you still know what that means. You still know that you got to be what the expectations are. That people aren't going to take 70% off their listing price, 90% off their listing price. And that's what these guys are doing. Scumbags. They're trying to screw you over, and they're probably going to try and turn around and resell those same exact items. Try and like tug at your heartstring. Oh yeah, it's for their kids. They're going to play. My prices are already fantastic. Far below the asking price of 99.9% of the people out there. You go in any toy store, vintage toy store, you go on any seller's shop on eBay or Mercari, I swear to God, my prices are already lower than any of them. So, how could you even think about trying to underscore me? But, so be it. Alright, we're almost at 20 minutes, so hopefully these Mark videos are something you guys really enjoy, because, you know what, I don't mind calling out the douches from time to time. And, yeah, I guess tomorrow we'll go back to the My Favorite LJN tournament. Oh, one more thing, guys. I've decided I'm going to continue to do probably a second video each day, where I have my main video of the day at 9 a.m. and probably around 1 p.m. or so, I'm gonna do like a wrestler of the day type of deal on a short 1 minute video, where we kind of look at the different wrestling figures for that particular figure or for that particular character. Now, I've noticed filming in landscape, which is the way you absolutely should film, so it gives you the most view horizontally. Because when you look at shorts, it's vertical up and down, and when you look at the video, it's cut off. You only see like partial of the figures and stuff. It looks terrible. So I've actually moved some of that over to my TikTok page, which I don't really post on TikTok. I posted like 3 cat videos in the past, 4 cat videos, but I'm going to start posting those videos on TikTok as well. And hopefully I can get some folks over on my YouTube channel, help get me over to 1,000 subscribers. So we'll see if that works. I'm just trying new things and trying to see what helps me get over the top. So if you guys see these new videos where it's partially cut off, that's why. But from this point forward, I am going to start filming in portrait view, and hopefully that'll eliminate that partial view. Disgusting. I should just delete those videos, but they're up. Let them be. As always, guys, really appreciate your viewership. It means the world. Talk to you guys in the comments, and see you in the next video. Take care, everybody.